Team Liquid on the attacking side, of course, then meaning Heretics on the defense and a proactive beginning. We're going to set the tempo. I think Wayne's noted this.
We carry on walking through here, but ready to take contact here from Wayne. I think there's going to be a second swing alongside this, but Woot handles that very comfortably here, but Purpo going to shut down Koshmaras on the other side.
Yeah, this is great from Woot, though, just kind of trailblazing that path straight through the back lines. But they have succeeded to allow to maybe let this plant go in.
Was he heard? Not sure if he did hear anything there.
I'm not sure, but certainly going to know about it now. Purpo delving deeper for security on CT. Now going to understand where the rest of them are coming through. Woot's been absolutely wild so far. Just down to Camo, though, with that frenzy in a 1v2. Not impossible.
Towards it.
Yeah, Koshmaras is going to be a really interesting case study of just kind of watching how he's looking, especially on this agent. Benji getting very nearby here. RieNs going to put life on the line. Nats. Wayne's even got one as well. This is suddenly getting a little bit dangerous. Recovered weaponry now in hand. You're going to see Heretics desperate to try and course correct. It's down to Boo here. 1v2. Not what
Light
we thought
shield
was
as
happening.
well. Yeah, Camo's got the scope now.
And he's playing it patient, committed towards pit, letting Wayne take probably the lion's share of the responsibilities on the spike. But for now, Boo's trying to at least get some certainty, but there's not much to be had here. So many corners to clear. And you can see it, Camo already getting curious, and it's stunning.
Nats finding two with a classic on the way in. RieNs just caught off guard here initially. Handles the first very well, but the second kill from Nats is what swings things firmly in favor. We'll be able to pop it here in the corner. Maybe make some space.
Yeah, Koshmaras has got room to play though, but he's going to identify one. Take down MiniBoo, down on 20, so trying to stick around on this, which is pretty risky, but I guess with an operator, why not? Great shot there on the follow-up. 3 kills in the round. Welcome to the VCT. Wayne and Purpo, you don't have much here to play with.
They need a kill.
And if Heretics are smart, they're not going to give them much. They still have the dog, they still have util to play with. I guess the only factor is that Koshmaras can't really back from this.
Happy to stay committed with the setup here from the rest of Heretics, and the smoke gonna cover some vision, but RieNs has still got an angle, and yeah, he will catch Wayne.
This is so well done. Really impressed with the new gun. Purpo, I've seen a pixel there, or at least gets maybe called out to him. Desperate for someone to overpeak, but hopefully the discipline's in place. You got to be a bit cautious here. There's still 25 seconds. You don't want to give Purpo too much room. Yeah, it's one of those. You want to kind of keep it tidy as you can, build up those funds. But also for Koshmaras, you kind of want to keep him confident, right? Taking his choices. One more jump spot and I'm losing my mind! 10 seconds! Take it easy!
Guardian and a Bulldog here in the bite. Koshmaras actually stuck here. MiniBoo just punishes.
On agents, right? That's where you do start putting that question mark towards it. It's just maybe not quite in the wheelhouse so like readily in his mind. You can already see mechanically how good he is. That's never been a doubt. You'd look at that last round, but something there to certainly note. But a great punish for Liquid, able to pick that up very, very early and leave Heretics with 4. And that does allow them to kind of play the map a bit more. You can see this over rotation. And that curiosity from Heretics. Are they going to flash? Yeah.
He's going to be ahead of this, though.
Yeah, he's fine. Comes back around in time. Woot's dead, and now Liquid have access. They can pick up that spike. They can start building. Boo's here, but he's yet to get off the starting blocks. First kill found, but a big trade is Purpo. He's normally good for it, and now Benji, he was the sole guardian, gatekeeper of the B site. So how much can one man achieve here? A 1v3 required. No one giving him play just yet. Clear sight of the internals, that's always the factor. But all we hear is we're playing our own game. Benji's it's pretty tough, and yeah, you're right. Benji, actually, Woot's bailed them out a fair amount here. Does incredibly well to once again deny MiniBoo anything on this. Pop of the art that we noted getting gathered last round, and identifying 2 more players. Woot's down on 27. He's still stacked up. Purpo
still gets 1.
Yeah, he still gets 1, and look at Benji's HP down on 45 as well. So a little bit of chip on the way down. So it's not out of the woods just yet, but that's a lovely bit of util work there. Camo could do nothing about it.
He looked good for the spray as well.
I thought he was pretty close, but by now the numbers looking really solid. Nats with a lockdown, Wayne 1 away. Woot's confidence looking pretty solid here as well, willing to challenge on that lower HP. He's happy to be a bit unorthodox here, but with 13 seconds, it's kind of done.
Maybe a chance to catch a kill here, but doubt it's going to amount to much on the side of Liquid. Still contact out, and
leaving Benji more
plenty
in
of
control.
ults.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That's a lot to bank on. Kind of tilting that towards the outside. I think that might have potentially caught on RieNs and actually going to spot out Woot. So MiniBoo's going to take away the kind of big man from the moment, but still, Plant's going to be in. Divide's in play.
Spike planted.
So they should at least have time on their side now.
Lockdown here in the post plant as well for Nats, just in case it's needed. Big investment already on the side of Liquid. Going to need to convert this, and yeah, the lockdown will be thrown in the mix.
Oh, look at Camo, though. That's a little scary. There's a bit of a predictive spam towards it, but he's got just everything he'd dream of. Spots out one, clears towards pit. He can call out there towards sight here. Nats just holds down mouse one. I mean, that's a little bit beyond the pale.
They don't make too much noise. Camo have to deal with the trip here. I need to deny that info on the back of the wall.
It's a bit scary, though, because you're so blind towards long, right? You can't really play out from this. They're just kind of working in the dark. I guess helping or banking on those seekers to maybe give them a little bit of info, but the majority already dealt with down middle. They already knew there was a player.
Doesn't paint a real picture, yeah.
No, they know very little. That's going to help out matters. Prying out Wayne from that position does kind of give him at least a numbers advantage. Can leave Camo here. Rotation's in. Timing's everything. Caught. Do they cancel this rotation? Probably not now. A little bit hopeful that no one else was going to be there.
Now they're almost reading into the fact that this might be a fake. Sent a couple of bodies back to investigate the A site, but now Nats trying to find some space through middle. Reveal sent out here by Purpo. Sees will actually catch here.
30 seconds
No
left.
confirmation on the back of that. Still, Woot looking this way, so they're going to have a numbers advantage towards B.
Yeah, Purpo's done really well. Keeping this many bodies here. You've got to just look towards kind of Boo and how much he can get, but I think he's just going to keep CT for now.
Look at the light shields here.
Yeah,
Nats can really punish, and Purpo's going to get behind this. He's going to hear these steps.
I guess Benji's the foil to this, but Benji's been heard. Okay, now he needs to get back there quick, because they might speed up the pace, just getting contact on that, but Nats already got the cross. Going to spot out one, but that could be good info as well. Going to need to set up MiniBoo here. Great damage on RieNs. Unconfirmed, I'm pretty sure, but MiniBoo should check on this. He has to. Brilliant shot towards RieNs. Gets himself out of danger, leaving Boo, sadly, a little behind the curve here. Going to be played with, toyed with. And the end, the operator is in play.
We'll see now, he's forced to retreat here. Camo going to clear a ton of space here with his ultimate. Can he isolate Boo on backside? I was going to say, if Koshmaras isn't holding that cross.
But look at the space that MiniBoo's gathered here. He's stuck around, right? He kind of played towards A main a little bit later, kept that space, going to have heard the rotations through.
And there's a ping here as well. Did MiniBoo hear Woot? Definitely going to be confirmed.
Yeah, I think he heard the dog potentially at that point clearing through art maybe, or at least the steps going through that way. And now you can see all that information free-flowing. Woot's in a little bit of danger, to say the least. Camo
okay.
tries to create something here, but MiniBoo's still working. Oh, he could be on for an absolute screamer of a round. Lovely. And a miss from Koshmaras, and that's opened up both avenues now. This is tricky. Woot's down so low, it's hard to find impact. MiniBoo's deep behind the wire, keeping command of two. This is brilliant from him. Left alone to just kind of work in his own way towards that A site, and he's delivered here. Didn't be found in the end, but it is going to give them that 3v2. He's given them the site, basically.
Done more than enough in this situation. Nats will get the plant. Still looking as if they want to pressure this post plant here. They go charging through, but 16 HP for Woot.
Don't place.
Can they find this first kill comfortably?
One enemy.
No.
No, yeah, it was comfort that was needed. It had to be clean and easy. And Woot, sadly, if he had more HP, you'd kind of
this last round, I mean, look at what's left in the bank.
Round form. Woot's been very good at this. That flash is really nice, but he's still going to get one. Drops MiniBoo down, so at least going to go down swinging, but they've started to really put together what Heretics were trying to do on this push-up on A. Have to respect this ult. How long do they stay here? You got to get out of there. And there we go. So sight going to be given over. Boo trying to put a couple of shots in, but Liquid have it.
Comfortable plant here. Benji will invest.
Spike planted.
And he finds anything on the back of this to clear the space back in.
That's good though, Benji. Can't do more than that. Can't string this together. Koshmaras, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Wayne called on in a 1v3, but I think this time around Heretics have got themselves a little bit of wiggle room. No block on that. So it has to go back. Wayne! Okay. Time now to Pexa! And he's been given a 1v1. Oh my god, he has to check on the defuse. Oh, Boo! the attack now for Heretics, obviously defending side for Liquid. And again, Woot's been a name to look at here. He's been doing very well. Now maybe a little bit freer on the attack, but let's see how they approach this very direct work through mid.
Already, you can see MiniBoo posted up towards Pillar here. Nat's gonna catch. Flash will force him back here, but MiniBoo unnoted as of yet, and there's nothing to offset this here. He could get a couple, but it's only the one.
They know about Nats, but they don't seem to know where.
Boo's got to be careful now.
I'm a little bit scared about this.
Maybe he's going to get inside the smoke.
Oh, he's done well here, hasn't he? Again, this is whether he gets found. What a shot! Okay, nice towards Woot there, and again, keeping numbers on their side, slowly chipping away at the Heretics boys. Koshmaras and Benji
Last
have
player
a tough
standing.
time. Yeah, you're going to see Koshmaras the last one alive here. Noted in position, 40 seconds, and just going to be...
Trap play. They're ready to flash off this alarm bot.
See if they commit. There's the flash, there's the swing. It's
Spam, it's
Benji.
beautiful.
Yeah, going to get Nats, and Woot goes in alone, though. I'm a bit... Woot's been solid. I think you kind of let him have a go. Did they identify Purpo as well with that Vandal? I'd imagine they did in this. They should be heard.
Yeah, MiniBoo, though, he has to get here fairly quickly if he wants to make use of this judge. Maybe Wayne can lay down some cover here, cut some
30
sight lines,
seconds
allow
left.
MiniBoo to shine.
3 here. Still not out of the woods for Heretics. They are going up against it. Good clear on Wayne, looking a little desperate to try and catch a bit of timing. Camo, though, maybe the unexpected factor, and right in between the smokes now. Camo, can he catch a bit of timing? 13 seconds. Purpo's bailed him out on Benji, 10 now.
10
it's getting
seconds
dangerous. There he is, slips out of the smokes, doing brilliant damage. MiniBoo buying time. Purpo in unison. It's down to Koshmaras.
It's done, there's no time
left. Team Liquid, it's a dream come true and a nightmare for Heretics.
Punish at the right time, and at that point the clock decides it.
Okay, Woot's got him off the starting blocks. That's,
Wow.
but at the cost
10
of,
HP, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a heal up. But again, still going to be left wanting for more. And I don't think that... Okay, no, Koshmaras did find Wayne. I was a bit worried about that corner not being cleared by the dog, but all good. This is great to see. Let's see if Liquid can keep all 3 rifles, or if Heretics can maybe take one away. Camo continuing to punish. I think that'll be where it's...
Very risky game to be playing, because Koshmaras hasn't made progress. Hasn't necessarily confirmed anybody, but he will be caught.
Oh dear.
Way
now,
ahead of the curve.
Yeah, that's a real question mark. Do they continue? Do they try and pull this off? As Woot's going to take so much damage for this. And Camo's curiosity is going to be invested off the back of the ult to clear sight, to make sure no one's behind this. And they've left one man behind. It's going to be MiniBoo on the other side of the map. They've seen nothing over towards main. And I think the
He's
penny
ahead
has
of the
dropped.
wall.
You've got to look
30
towards Woot
seconds
as well,
left.
trying to catch the rotations and get that call going through. But MiniBoo left with it all to do. He's going to hear the rotation coming in through connector. Has to give away the game. Swing and a miss. Boo gets his revenge eventually for that knife by keeping opportunity in this round. The molly misses. And now Boo cautiously can try and step back to join Benji on backside.
Yeah, Benji has to hold down the fort here. Looking at Yuto on the side of Liquid. Not much, but a few things to invest still. Most notably Camo. And a man advantage here.
See how he uses that util to maybe create some safety or swing some favor on their side. They've got to start moving if you're Liquid. Time to go. Benji, good for one. Lovely. Takes away Purpo. Boo in unison. RieNs swings from long. 2v2. Swing from back. No, but you are already seeing MiniBoo kind of backing away here, so Camo might be just...
Oh! Cosmetic.
Aight, man. Aight, man. You can... Ugh, what is that? Purple? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And now you got MiniBoo. This is where I'm getting a bit nervous, right? It's that, like, slow
Well,
death.
I'm even more nervous at the fact that they're not following through on this.
Wayne's getting a bit closer. And
30 seconds left.
And you heard it there. Clock
Seconds.
starting to...
Oh, Christ. That's unconfirmed. 2 flashes still with RieNs, so that's going to go close. MiniBoo should be able to turn it. Koshmaras needs to clear.
They need to get out of the
close.
smoke.
They've got to go. 15 seconds. There's the swing. Boo. Oh my God, nice try so far. He is putting down everything. That one. Oh, that impact from Purpo there. Masterful. MiniBoo on the operator, going to take down Koshmaras. Show him how it's done a little.
Purpo in that same spot now, different
To the team.
weapon in his hands. Benji will invest. We get a good catch here. Purpo completely caught off guard here by Woot. Near sight will be his demise. Part will come through here, and Heretics looking to posture forwards a little bit. Maybe thinking they got a bit of space ahead of this retake, getting started.
I don't think they've got anything though, apart from MiniBoo breaking maybe.
You want to fight it?
The crosshair placement. Okay, Woot, yeah. What is that? I need that in slow-mo, please, just to understand it. But Wayne left, and I think this is a formality at this point. Heretics putting in as much work as they could.
Saw on the mini-map, go backwards and back through the divide. That's what I want to see on slow-mo. Oh, Purpo and Wayne. Purpo's going to deal with the dog.
All eyes on him. Very aware of the additional body probably around. And there we go. It's Wayne, the only one to really find form here, but 2 is all he's going to get. There's once again Nats left in a 1v3. We've been here before.
Going to give this one up. Nat's probably going to use this time to have a discussion here. Well, there will be a discussion to follow from the coach camp of Liquid. Again, in a really solid position in terms of the setup later into this round, and MiniBoo's unfortunate not to catch a kill here. Like I say, it gets a beautiful adjustment, but Boo to punish in response. Unfortunately, Heretics able to whittle away at the rest of the defenses.
Placing sentry.
Never tried whistling?
I have actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've probably got some photos I can show you.
Oh, please do.
Why did you make that noise?
I don't know. I forget we're on broadcast sometimes.
Turret destroyed.
The ults, or alt, should I say, that could be so imperative to changing the outcome.
Water rising.
Will come through here. MiniBoo looking to go forwards. He absolutely does. He's nearly got a third.
I thought it was on. I thought it was on. The flash looked solid. Wayne's being cleared though. But Purpo's still alive, and he made something of this round before, something similar to this. But the plant's already in. Nats has the rifle. They're going for this round here. Locked down to force the hand.
Do they check Purpo?
I hope they bloody do. Oh my God, this.
Oh, he got that! And he's actually unlucky not to get this third kill. RieNs finally puts a stop to the madness. I think, yeah, Liquid. This is the one you show us in slow-mo.
Yeah.
No, it's not. RieNs ducked under one of these.
Oh. Close flash, basically the MiniBoo at that point. Not going to catch, but it's a very direct approach. And the
Koshmaras, look at his HP, he's 1 HP.
That's ridiculous. To even be alive is fortunate. A quick heal going to try and get them back up to fighting form. Oh,
God, he's just spammed off again.
And Woot's down pretty low. There was a heal in the mix as well, but he's going forward. Still, Woot's left in a really bad spot here. I don't know if they had to do that. Decision-making questionable, but now Camo this time. He's good for it on the second go of things with that flash. 5v2, Benji and RieNs. They
can second from the other side of the divide.
The divide's there.
In terms of probably adopting a double duelist composition here would be even more problematic, right?
Probably. I guess you try and stick to the strength that you have right now. And, well, that strength for Liquid is Camo and Nats. So, good start, and, well, bloodmin, heck, that was a blink and you miss it. Purpo's picking up where he left off.
I feel like this is concerns might carry across the bind here, at least in the opening round. Heretics look to get very proactive again, paid off in the previous, but Benji's found the first. That's a little bit well equipped with this early default. Great catch from Camo here, and Nats immediately gets onto the angle. Purpo, as you said, picking up where he left off. Here, Liquid. Go forwards here. Woot just completely punishes MiniBoo on that overextension here.
Yeah, Woot's a little in the sauce, but he's fine. Chefing up Liquid, taking away Purpo. Wayne's gone. Looking good here. This wasn't a completely uninvested round either. There were some decent upgrades here. And that's going to probably be looking for one of those. I think he's got it in hand now. Camo's done quite nicely on the timing, but the dog's perfect pretty much. Yeah, that is
Benji just catches the spam as well. Doesn't even swing the wall. That's now a 1v4. What can he piece together here? Finds the first just ahead of the smoke as well.
Yeah, maybe just catch him because he jumped over, but Camo's disrespect has no bounds, really. Willing to go, and Koshmaras has to back away. Boo now spotted too. Oh, he's caught. He should be dead to right. He is. MiniBoo with a punish, and the scaling's looking good. Boo with a missed shot and an open opportunity. Liquid powerhouse the site.
One enemy remaining.
That's for the catch elsewhere. Trademark fashion for him. Benji going to come back and maybe address that situation. It's Liquid just going through the motions. Camo will get an orb. That's even take the time to go through showers here, but Benji has repositioned in here. Surely not, right?
I mean, could you imagine?
No.
I can't. That should be... Oh.
Camo's walking up on this.
That's a problem. I'm pretty sure Dog might have even seen him maybe on that, but Benji's going to find Camo, so that's one avenue of the attack denied, and this switch-up actually rewarding Heretics here.
That is caught there. Stunned out initially, but slowed down. Still 3 members to identify here on the B site. Benji already making moves across,
no.
but Nats is ahead of this flash.
Oh, that's a mess. That's an absolute mess. 3 players there.
A very shallow pit
Where
here
do you
doesn't
think
really
that's
give
going?
them much in terms of progress towards site here, but we'll cut the sight lines.
I mean,
And it's keeping Heretics
yeah.
interested.
Who am I to doubt? The mastermind of Nats, I guess. Koshmaras, this is your time to shine. You have the rest of Liquid going your way. And I think that penny's going to drop here, as does the pit, and so does Nats. So at this point, Koshmaras just can't make it.
Oh my God.
Don't make a meal of it. Don't make a meal of it. Don't make a meal of it. You're fine. Okay. Oh my God, that did not feel comfy, but he's done the job that was necessary. Just needs to kind of play his life here. Wayne gets him down for free. I'd be a bit more concerned, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, knowing the operator's there, backs away as the smoke fades. It's just Purpo and Wayne left here in a 2v4.
Well, that's him isolated and gone, but the rest of the team now making it through, but Purpo unchecked upon, still doing damage. Needs some help there on that, but Benji outdoes Wayne, so can't really punish. Spotted both players. What does Purpo do now? That!
Oh my God!
God, you can feel that!
Seekers to be invested.
Close
Here
by.
will identify the judge. Koshmaras actually caught here with the near side as well. But MiniBoo's found way. Nats has found one as well.
Yeah, Koshmaras just looks a little bit lost then, trying to get back to maybe a more comfortable position, but kind of understandably so now, considering how much time they have. And
slip that smoke.
yeah, look who's waiting down below. Hello. Nats is waiting. Bye-bye. So heads up from Nats. Ah, it's just though with the utility and everything they've cleared through B long. It's a misread. But it's, I guess, you're going to pull a stack where you think it might be happening, right? You're going to do your best with very, very little. So it is classics, shorty, sheriffs, bits and bobs. So Pong going to be coming in. Sadly, Heretics, they are going to be behind the wheel. That, though, will help things. Koshmaras might be able to carve them a path back towards site here. Camo now called to attention. Going to be spotted out by the dog. Hello, Benji. Provide time on the reload. It's a mess now. And Heretics making the most of it.
Pit to go up as well. It's going to cause further problems. Divide as well. Heretics want to get in here.
Molly went in though, I'm pretty sure, and I think that
catch.
should do it. Yeah, that is going to do well, but Koshmaras on that bodyguard roll. Going to keep their composure now. Utility sent in, but it's down to just Nats here. This would need a lot, and I don't think he can make it through. Body block.
Clean plant. This is opening here. Again, Camo caught off guard here in terms of the timing. Benji able to take that space alongside the dog. In terms of that first wave of pressure, Camo, speaking of, running back popped. Try and get in here. The reposition. It's actually working to catch this. Boo won't be noted here. Nats caught sleeping.
Okay, finally, Heretics awake. I don't know what that took, but it has worked, and now Camo trying to get ahead of expectations. Wayne's going to get RieNs, but he falls. But Liquid identified there's only one player on this B site. They might have, yeah, Boo's fallen. And that should be green light to go. Purpo already ready for the TPP. Taken!
Purpo, man.
And catching 2 players. Koshmaras now feels dead in the water here. RieNs does well to hold his own, but Koshmaras being punished? What are you meant to do? Just keep filtering through? Keep going? What?
Oh. That is a haircut, if ever I've seen one. Beautiful shot.
Opportunity still there for him to do something with this. Well, that's a bit of a scare, but he does take a body. So Purpo gone is a big scalp to be claiming.
Continuing to go forward as well. Like I said, that confidence really on display in a couple of these early rounds at least. On an agent that he is required to stand on his own 2 feet in lots of situations here for Heretics.
A lot of info now on it being this highly likely A hit, especially with those Seekers now going to find purchase too. Obviously, if you're...
As Liquid,
Obscuring
their
vision.
way toward B. Boo seemingly aware of the timings.
Seeing the long lap plays in Wood. Nice little synergy between the two. We're going to try and force the issue towards this B site is Camo. 25 seconds, I guess you kind of have to. He managed to slip through again. Yeah. There's so many times that he's able to find those weird little corners to play from, but this site is far from secure. Heretics have 3 players here. And they're getting no play for Liquid.
The buy, I mean, it's Nats to struggle the most, but one away from the pit, maybe a...
They can consolidate 3 players on the A site. Going to use the ult proactively to clear. But there's still 3 here, kind of by tri-box almost. Still controlling towards Chow's very deep positioning from Nats, but it's Boo to find MiniBoo. That's a problem. Camo now needs to get into the action, and it's so messy. It's all over the shop. And now Wu and RieNs comfortably keeping control though. Leaving Wayne and Nats a little behind the curve, and really Wayne on an island. Brilliantly done to take away Benji, but
30 seconds left.
Still feels tough.
I think now, with the plant, that's going to be an awkward situation. Does find a trade out here for a rifle. The bait out. They still don't know about the second player of Heretics. RieNs noted previously now, but they want to pressure towards us before the pit goes down, and RieNs is doing just that.
Great timing on the drop down too, just as that spike kind of goes in. Very hard to hear. Now going to note it though, but a bounding Koshmaras. What are we doing there?
Desperate to punish onto Nats. Maybe anticipating he was going to slip further forwards here. Do have a snake bite to work with. They're repositioning all the way to Showers.
Oh, this is brutal, isn't it? The pit
Actually going to split out, yeah. Snake bite, has it landed?
Yes, yeah. You kind of put your money on Nats, don't you, with those sort of things. And for RieNs, I think that penny's dropping of the predicament he's in. Hard to pry these players out of position. Nats getting back right at the right time. He can check on this. Wayne, I think, just did. And RieNs doing well to start getting a bit more confidence. Speaking of confidence, MiniBoo on the hunt. Looking to try and close down towards Koshmaras, but it's him actually finding RieNs instead. And maybe the com's just not quite there on that or quick enough. It looked like he was a little bit behind the curve, but MiniBoo still hunting and sent forward. It's just Koshmaras, and it doesn't matter. Liquid. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Oh, we are getting a Heretics one, and they just lost a player, so this will be fun. Let's see how this goes, and RieNs going to make up for it at the least, so we're going to dive into that.
Yeah. Right. Just go hookah.
Yes, yeah. Careful, still someone hookah and open the TP, okay? Like you might
go full hookah, guys. Yeah.
Here, come. 1.
Benji, you check corner.
Nice, speed up.
Wait, I flash, wait.
Come, let's speed up.
Yeah, go.
I'm on ECT, let's go.
Yeah, I ult CT, can jump?
Yes, 1. Jumping.
Check if that he doesn't walk up.
I go in
Yeah,
smoke.
go. Wait, I've got smoke for CT, guys. Chill, I smoke CT, I smoke CT.
I'm planting, I'm gonna ult.
Let me smoke.
One hit.
Hold the smoke now.
Guys, chill, I will ult.
Okay, go ult. I'm going into Leo.
Oh, you can see Benji there really kind of leading the pace on the options that were left there mid-rounding on this one, but still, this is a bonus. This is still Liquid with options. They can still make this even more costly with Purpo alive and breathing. There could be problems.
Yeah, able to actually get out with the dog initially, spammed off that first corner, but no confirmation yet, but the flash is beautiful here. Benji with a great catch though. Even a kill here in this to that angle. Will be 3 to survive though. It's here from Liquid.
Scout destroyed.
Is noted now and potentially isolated with everybody else repositioning towards Showers.
I'm worried it's Camo here though.
Camo's reading it really well.
Yeah, but Benji's done some serious work, but Camo is a threat. Takes away RieNs, but Boo there to keep it on track. 3v2, Purpo and Nats a little bit behind the curve because Nats was still over towards that B site. So a plant opportunity now. Second time of asking, closer towards Shower.
Which 47 HP, nearly caught with that spam. Boo did actually take a little bit of damage as well.
Boo, you're playing a mad game doing this, and it's... Oh, you are fortunate with that spray. Gonna take away Nats as Purpo now. Once again, not
1,500
really...
credits. And maybe even cycle over this wall.
That dog catch, I'm not sure if it did potentially, but now down to 35. We're getting a little late in the day here. So they could take TP, but they're going to identify the operator there now at this point, but they've committed. Plant's going to come in. Late lurk from Benji, across map molly. Oh, big shot from Wayne. The second time of asking, that's an issue. RieNs is going to get absolutely toasted off this, but he has to commit. Nats in between, I'd say rock and a hard place, but he's made it look pretty simple. Turns even the flash as RieNs going to be noted on the site here, and Nats keeps him pinned in.
MiniBoo
You
still
are divided.
walking wounded.
I mean, MiniBoo's in real trouble here. Trying to find a corner to play from because Woot's taken the space already. If he had found him, he'd have been dead to rights. This is a real big shift of pace.
Look at the
We've got to look at
back
the
line,
flank here. MiniBoo's found Woot, that's big. Camo getting the pressure, and then look at the back line starting to build up here. Slow and steady. You're going to have the likes of Wayne getting closer.
There's a weird pit as well, look at it. Actually overlapped
bizarre.
slightly by Nats's.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it now?
Benji's going to give it up. It's going to drop.
Oh, but yeah, Nat's going to find RieNs, and you're right. Benji now, Koshmaras having to do some serious work here, some serious lifting, and Benji's on the case, but he didn't have any more bullets to play with. And Koshmaras, what are you meant to do? You've
It's not
got to
good
make
for
it.
him on the attack.
Yeah, tough work, and MiniBoo starting to
Find
really
the entry.
could do. Well, that might put you on a little bit more of a red alert. You can still show presence, because they have split to this kind of 2-2 approach on B, but look how close Liquid are playing on this. Still not really backing away, and MiniBoo's hunting. Oh, he's finding targets. That's 2 now claimed. And you can see the desperation, the want to get involved, but having to play through smokes, play blind in. There's nothing more. An early ring of the bell over towards A, and bloody hell, we've just got
Antsy to get ahead of that
yeah.
util.
Maybe feeling they had more of an opportunity because they heard that operation on the other side of the map, willing to try and get involved, and sadly just sent back. He's going to have the ult here for Koshmaras to try and pluck someone away from B, but pushed up already. Not going to get much play towards site here.
I've got your trail.
Seeker's invested. And will confirm a couple of bodies. Not necessarily give Heretics many opportunities to call an audible here. They're looking to stick the landing towards A. Camo will be punished, but Nats and MiniBoo, they will respond.
Yeah, and as soon as MiniBoo starts feeling the game, he looks so much deadlier. Still on the corner. And Nats there just to support the push and pull. The